The very first look of this Anil Kapoor-led movie, set to release at the end of 2024 on Prime Video, piqued my curiosity about its subject and presentation. It seemed to capture the essence of Nelson's Jailer, which is what I assumed from the announcement video. नाम भी कुछ वैसा ही है and the interval वाला scene भी कुछ वैसा ही vibe दे रहा था. But I knew that it couldn't be just another replica. Now, after witnessing it yesterday, I have some mixed feelings about it. The movie is about a retired army official who has been hired as a driver for the local mafia. The events he witnessed surrounding his character, along with how his inner voice erupts like a volcano, forming the basic narrative of Suresh Triveni's action drama Subedar, which is streaming on Prime Video. If I focus on the good part of this, then it will be the technicalities, which looked promising from the trailer level, the editing using the sound and scenes, and how that depicts an event like a heated situation that is about to begin, immediately cut to the conclusion of it, showcasing the aftermath before the sequence and then get back to that particular scene. That was something creative choice. The cinematography, especially the action set pieces, the body-mounted camera that shakes with the punches, the extreme close-ups to focus on the mindset of the antagonist or the protagonist, the showcasing of the atmosphere of this having titles of every particular situation, and the scores which were uplifting in the drama portion especially, and then the depiction of emotions from the protagonist's point of view. It was mostly like holding back till the last second and then the eruption, which demands a really good performance, which Anil Kapoor did as Subedar. Like how he handled this composed and constrained nature that he is escaping from something within himself. That portrayal was so on point, and how he delivers the action sequences has to be appreciated. And to the actions where he reacted, that has to be such to an extent to be said.
अब देख तू अब तू गया बेटा.
And to portray that, the antagonist character, which has been played by Aditya Rawal, will be the highlight of this movie. He was so damn good and convincing in his role that I personally want to smack his character's face so hard. I mean, his every mannerism will literally boil your blood. If he talked a bit more ना, तो मैं भी रफ्तार भाई बनने वाला था.
मार के टट्टी निकाल दूंगा तेरी.
Also, the other characters, Radhika Madan and अपना प्रहलाद मतलब Faisal Malik, were good in bits and pieces. If someone's been wasted completely, that has to be Mona Singh's character. Very half-baked to convince you as a kingpin of that area. The main issue where this movie fails to elevate itself from decent to a greater level is its editing. This aspect serves as both as strength and as weakness. The film runs for 2 hours and 22 minutes and attempts to cover multiple themes, including the Sand Syndicate, the gang of goons, the father-daughter relationship, the concept of guilt, the daughter's personal storyline, and the hierarchy within the community. However, it addresses some of these themes superficially while delving too deeply into others, which causes it to lose focus. You will feel a lethargy in the second half after the pacey first. I believe that if this film had remained true to its genre and utilized the unseen footage of Anil Kapoor and his family's dynamic, while cutting at least 10 to 15 minutes, it could have been more gripping rather than preachy. There was an angle to Radhika's character that never blended into the main plot, which I feel a huge absence of. The before climax sequence has to be a team-up thing. Then the race against time will feel completely real. One aspect that misfired was the approach taken at the climax, which introduced a new character, which essentially reduced the Subedar, similarly to Jailer. This decision ultimately made the climax felt too cold. पिटता हुआ देखना चाहता था मैं भाई इस character को.
Cue that boy! Cue that boy!
The cameo appearance was fun because of the actor, but apart from that, it won't feel like much. If I were to summarize the movie, I'd say it might be the Anil Kapoor's Jailer, but much more grounded. While it has its fun moments, I wonder if it will stick with you in the long run. I doubt it. The good news is that it's not your typical OTT product that encourages passive viewing. It actually demands your attention, so it's worth a try. You probably won't regret it. And that's the video. So what are your thoughts on this movie? Let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on my socials. These are the handles. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the point of view.